Good morning, I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day. Now, the stylus on your record player, arguably the most important part of the whole system. This is the point of contact between the record itself and all of the electronic wizardry that goes on within the cartridge that allows the waveform from the record to be transferred into an electrical signal and then played back at you through your speakers. Sometimes they need to be replaced, and as I got an Amazon delivery yesterday of this, which is a brand new stylus for my own turntable, I thought that I would use this as an opportunity to talk in this video a little bit about why you need to change the stylus and how to do it. Or at least how to do it if you're using an Ortofon 2M series stylus, because I don't have much experience with other types. And please bear in mind that I am coming at this from the perspective of an enthusiast and a collector, not as an electrical engineer. So if I say something that's wrong, let me know so I can not make those mistakes in the future. So why and when to replace your stylus? Now, there are 3 reasons to replace your stylus as far as I can tell. First is if you just want to upgrade and get a better stylus. There could be nothing wrong at all with the previous one. You just want a better sound quality, or you think you might be able to get an improvement on the sound quality by using a different stylus. The second reason is if you break the old one. I mean, I'm sure we've all had moments where we've very, very nearly fallen over or spilt something or knocked something over, and it's come within that close of smashing the cartridge on our turntable, and it's a terrible prospect, but sometimes you can just break the stylus or the cartridge and need to replace that. And the third reason, which is why I'm doing it today, is because over time a stylus will wear out. You know, it's got an incredibly sharp point at the end of it, and that point is being put in contact with something and then rubbed around a lot. So over time, this is bound to degrade, and you do just need to replace them every now and then. Now, most styli have a life expectancy of, I believe, about 1,000 hours. So if you're listening to records for 5 hours a day, it's going to wear out significantly faster than if you listen to one record a week. I normally would listen to a record at least once every 2 to 3 days. So the reason that I'm replacing mine, I've had the same stylus for about, probably too long. Yeah, and also I did something really stupid the other day, and I left the turntable on with the stylus in the run-out groove of a record and just left it spinning overnight, which is really bad. So as soon as I did that, I was like, okay, that's it, I need to get a new stylus. Another thing I think that will speed up the process of a stylus wearing out is if you haven't got the tone arm balanced properly, if there's going to be too much pressure put down on the grooves. I mean, it'll affect the record more than the stylus at first, but it'll just mean that the stylus will wear down. So that's kind of why you'd need to replace the stylus on your turntable. Now, with regards to when to do it, you could either just have a sort of general rotation where you get a new stylus every year and a half, or you may be able to hear when you need to do it. So obviously, if you listen to records a lot and you have a system that you're proud of to one degree or another, you will know exactly how it sounds. And if you start to notice that your records don't sound as interesting, or they don't sound as crisp, maybe they distort a little bit more frequently than they used to, all of these things could be a sign that your stylus is beginning to wear out and you need to replace it. Now, the stylus in question that I'm replacing today is the Ortofon 2M Reg. This is the same one that came with the turntable when I got it. I've got a Project RPM Genie. I think it's a really, really good stylus. There are quite a few different versions of this stylus that gradually get more expensive. This is pretty much the base model. I've never had any problems with it. I think it sounds great. It's very easy to replace. The next time I replace the stylus, I'll probably get a different one. I might go for the silver one next time. Yeah, so I'm just replacing it with the same stylus that it's had on there for the last 2 years. They're very nicely packaged, these, and it came really securely. It was bubble wrapped loads as well. It's literally just that in there. What I do like about these is that every time you get one, it comes with a safety cap. I lost the safety cap for my last one, which is really useful when the record player is just kind of in standstill. So it's good to have another one of those. And yeah, I'll just quickly show you how to put this onto your record player. Like I said, Ortofon make this such an easy process. Just hold it firmly in place, squeeze gently, and pull the old stylus off like that. Make sure that the new stylus is lined up correctly, and then just gently push it into place and you're ready to go. So yeah, it's as simple as that, and hopefully you should now notice a slight increase in the audio quality of your records and just feel safe in the knowledge that you don't have to do it again for a while. Only thing to do after that is grab a record that you like, put it on, and enjoy it. So yeah, I hope that this video has been interesting or helpful or useful to you in some way. Like I said, if I've massively fucked up and got something wrong, please let me know. I don't claim to be an audiophile or an electrical engineer, so if I got anything wrong, please let me know. And as always, my socials are linked down there, as well as links to the pre-order for the vinyl release of my debut EP, Her. There are also links to the Spotify and iTunes for it as well. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day, and I'll see you very soon.